Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 28th through November 3rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Come on. Let's see, Cancer. The overall energy for the reading, the Justice card. Balance. We're talking about balance. I feel like you're trying to reach that. But let's see. In the recent past, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands. There's love. There's happiness, there's commitment. So this love is being shared with another. That looks good over there. Okay. In the current situation, the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords. You're bummed out about something. You're upset about something. Something's very pressing for you, where it's keeping you very much stuck in your head. So that's why the balance is here, because you're trying to reach that place. You're not completely stuck, but it's definitely taking up a lot of energy, this whole, like, stressed about something. Okay. In the immediate future, the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Devil. I mean, you're leaving behind something that's quite unhealthy. So that's a good step. You're definitely showing up more in your power and really determined to put something behind you, something that's not good for you. Let's clarify. Let's do the Justice card. The Strength card, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. There could be a conversation at play that started this whole thing for you, this whole stressing about something. Because I see an energy exchange that's not necessarily easy going. And then I see this whole, like, you know, where thoughts are starting to come into play a lot. Okay, so that's what happened. Somebody said something or did something. It wasn't easy in delivery, but it created a lot of commotion. Let me do the Ace of Cups. For the Ace of Cups in the recent past, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, the Ace of Swords. All right. Everything seems fine here. Whatever you're doing, whatever, you know, because you look happy here. You look good. You look balanced. You look like you're in tune with even where you think you should be, you know, in this moment in time. Like, it's one of those, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm where I'm supposed to be at, you know? Okay. Good. Let me do the Three of Cups. The Judgment card, the World card, the Seven of Wands. There's someone else here by your side, and I feel like within this connection you have with someone, there's been a lot of transformation. A lot. And there's been a lot of rejection to that transformation. A lot of pushing back, which didn't necessarily make the situation feel smoother. Quite the opposite. So it might have been quite challenging here, the changes that have been at play for this. Let's do the Four of Wands. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, there's definitely this commitment that has been through a lot of changes. There's also almost like a brand new step for this commitment, where it's one of those where you look ahead and you have no idea where it's going. Like, it feels good and all, but it's like no fucking clue. Like, somebody picked up this connection and dropped it in the middle of nowhere. And it's like, what now? You know? Kind of feels like that a little bit. Interesting. It's almost like a fresh start. But really like a fresh start, because I see nothing before, nothing after kind of a thing. That's a very interesting, I've never seen an energy like this. Let's do the Page of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, but it might have been challenging when that happened, you know, even though it presents itself as a fresh start and hey, you know, we got a clean slate, we can go in whichever direction we want. It looks like it's been quite challenging. Because again, this is a connection, there's two energies involved there. One might have said, I suggest we go this way, while the other was like, I feel like this way is better. So, like, what are we gonna do here? You know, how are we gonna find that middle ground? Because it feels quite challenging. It's still kind of pushing through somehow, but okay, let me do the Four of Cups, the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot. Why did this turned into your way or your way kind of a deal? And somebody lost touch with, there's only one way, the right way for this, which is given almost by not their mind, their energies inflowing with what's really going on, with the energies at play. And both of you disconnected from that and connected to your minds that wanted to run the show either that way or that way. Where the flow of this is nowhere there nor there, you know. So somebody stepped away from the flow of this connection. Somebody, both of you. And you seem to be a little bit upset because I feel like you're realizing that. Slowly but surely you're starting to understand that, hey, I forgot to be in the present so that I can keep in tune with the flow of this. I kept on being in tune with where I thought we should go, or where they thought we should go, you know. Lost a little bit touch with the universe there, with the flow of this connection, because it would have taken you someplace. Again, remember, you're starting from a clean slate there. It was a matter of just trusting that you're going to be led to where you need to go, and you forgot to do that. You came up with ideas. I want to go this way. Well, I want to go this way. And then both of you got disconnected from where the flow of this connection truly was meant to take you. For the Two of Swords, in the current situation, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, because, you know, there's that practical way of thinking a lot of the times. Especially, again, the way I saw that energy, it's almost like in the middle of nowhere. Like you're left in the middle of the desert and it's like, all right, go wherever you need to go, you know? And then that sense of practicality took over. Well, we need to go towards water, towards food, towards this, that, and the other, towards like civilization. We need to, right? We need to make our way towards there. So let's look at the sun in the way that it's shining. Okay, so it should, okay, let's do the math. And what about your gut feeling? What does it tell you? You look around and you're like, I feel like I want to go that way. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to go that way. No. Instead, it's like, okay, let's pull out a paper, a pen, and let's do some math here. And that complicated things. Situation right now looks very complicated. Because someone chose the practical way. Now, it could be either one of you that did that and the other one kind of followed along because they were in the middle of nowhere. Well, what are they going to do? You know, it's like, I got to go with them. You know, better chances of survival. Or the both of you were like, okay, let's gear it up. Let's see who's best at math. Okay. But it all came down quite complicated, and you feel the complication of that, and at the same time, the disappointment that you just didn't trust. That's all you needed to do in this situation. For the King of Cups, in the immediate future, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. Okay, trust is coming back up. It's almost looking like you need to lose yourself in order to find yourself again. It's one of those things, the way it's showing up here. I don't know why. Maybe that was the point of being dropped off in the middle of nowhere within that commitment, you know? You were lost. How do you find yourself through that experience, you know? And even though quite challenging for quite some time here, I feel like you're getting the point slowly but surely. You know, it's a matter of just open up your heart and trust it. Trust yourself, trust the universe, just trust. And that's exactly what's going on here. But through the experience of you had to lose yourself first, you know, to get here. Cool. Let me do the 7 of Swords. You get the 6 of Cups, the Tower, the 5 of Cups. And kind of understanding too that if they don't join you in this, if they don't start trusting anytime soon, you might leave them behind. As painful as it is, as, you know, it's like, you know, it's an energy of 2. If one starts to trust and starts going in the direction that they feel is right, and the other one keeps on going with their, you know, equations or whatever the hell they're doing there, it's just gonna split apart organically, you know? So at some point you realize that if they're not here with me, then I can't go back to that, to doing math on paper, you know? For the Devil, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Star, the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is the acknowledgement of this experience through this connection has taught you quite a lot, you know, from the good to the bad to the really ugly. But there's a sense of gratefulness for that at the end of the day. There's a sense of, man, I've learned a lot, you know, through it. No matter which direction it took me, no matter how the middle of nowhere it took me, how much in that it took me, it taught me a lot. So you're grateful for that. So I'm not sure where things are ending here. I don't think they are anytime soon anyway, but there's definitely you stepping back into that place of trust because you lost that for a split second there, and things got very, very complicated when you did that. And that didn't work for you, so you came back to, okay, let me trust. And then things will kind of naturally either be put together or fall apart, because you know that's how it works. So pretty cool. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. See, you know the concept, but you know it from up here. So you know the concept of, oh yeah, I just need to trust. So you know it in theory. You don't necessarily apply it yet. It's going to take a minute until you actually feel that you're trusting. Because it's one thing when we say, oh, I trust. Do you really? Do you feel that you trust? Oh, no. But, you know, I know that that's what I need to do, but I'm not doing it. Yeah. So, you know your steps here. You just need to reach them from that sense of feeling them too. You know, having them instilled in you. So, you'll get there. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.